Uh, well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Hi YouTube. My mics may sound bad or it doesn't. Like, it's crazy because I've spent over an hour trying to mess with my headset mic and then another headset mic, and they would not like. It would pick up sound but barely, and I would go through all the settings of the sound, like just the sound mic of it, and it would be turned all the way up for the volume to pick up the input, but it just didn't want to work. And I tried seeing if drivers would need updating, and no, just I didn't want to mess with it, so I'm using my webcam mic. It sounded bad earlier, but I tried updating the driver on that, and I restarted my computer, and I did tests for a second ago before I started recording, and it sounded okay than it did earlier. So we're just rolling with this. Like, ugh. The amount of times I tried everything, and you would have to think if you're trying to set up a mic, it would only take a few minutes, and I tried setting it up multiple times for over an hour, like a little bit over an hour. But besides that misery, I know it's been a while. I know my last post was like early June, and I said uh, I would be in Florida, and maybe something like I would uh, post videos of being in Florida. I went to Panama City Beach. I went to Universal Orlando for a day. I have the videos. It's just I have not gotten to them because for the past month I've been trying to find a job. I've been getting ready for college, and I have a job now. It's part-time. Should I even really say how much I get paid? I mean, like, for Georgia, minimum wage is like, oh god, awful. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm making more than I did at my previous job, so that's something. And I start college tomorrow. Tomorrow is my first day. Whoop-de-doo. Am I excited? Sorta, not really. I'm a little bit nervous, but that's to be expected. But I'm a tiny bit excited too, so that's to be expected too. Um, Other than that, I've been good. This is just a reminder. I will not be uploading for a while. I really do plan to upload those. I guess you could call it like a vlog of when I went to Florida. I'll talk about the trip since I haven't uploaded the videos yet, but hopefully somewhere in the future, if I just somehow have the time, I'll try to upload it. I would try uploading today, but like I'm really short on time. I need to get a haircut. I need to set up some stuff on my account for college. Um, I need to set up direct deposit with my new bank account I have. It's just adulting stuff, and yeah. I may not sound like I typically do. It's just I'm a little bit stressed and overwhelmed, but I'm good. I've been good. So yeah. My summer's been pretty great. I mean, like, that trip to Florida was, like, the best thing in my life. My parents were worried sick. I wouldn't say really worried sick. But they were worried because if you didn't watch my previous video or you don't remember, I went to, Florida. I'm not really gonna move around much. And there's no music playing because, uh, Roblox removed a bunch of them. And I have it muted because copyright. Plus, what's there to listen to? Just my voice. But, if you don't remember anything from my previous video, or if you didn't watch it, I don't know, like, what I said. I think I would say I was going to be a whole month in Florida. I was more like half a month in Florida, which is still a pretty long time, but, so for the majority of my trip, I spent completely alone in Florida. I drove myself there. It was like a 6 to 7 hour trip to Panama City Beach. I did not wreck or anything. Very surprised by that. And I even drove through Orlando traffic. I'm very surprised I didn't wreck or anything like that. I didn't do anything stupid. But I will say, I got pulled over for the first time. I was very scared, but I was very calm, and I got off with a warning. The reason was I was speeding, but I don't want to say, like, how over I was speeding, because, yeah, but I learned my lesson for that. I mean, like, I didn't even know I was speeding that, a little bit over. But that's what happens when you're, like, what do you call it? Like, your brain fog, I mean, like, I was alone. I had a lot on my mind. I mean, like, and I have ADHD, so I get distracted easily. So, yeah, but I got off with a warning, and I thank that officer for that. Sure didn't speed ever again after that. Um, let's see, so, Panama City Beach, I stayed at my aunt and uncle's house. So the first day they were there, but then they left in the middle of the night because they were going for like a week trip to California. But the reason I was there was for like a graduation present, like, hey, have our whole house to yourself for a week. But also I was taking care of their dog. Now their dog, she's really old and she would need daily medicine, and I would give it to her. The dog is very sweet, a very sweet boxer. So yeah. For the most part, oh my gosh, it just hit my mind. I would say, let's see here. So I arrived on Monday, and then like Tuesday morning is when they left, and then Wednesday I actually went to the beach, and I got like a little phase of a hobby of collecting seashells. Now, Panama City Beach, you can actually find some really, really good seashells, and I found some really, really good ones. I got, like, you know, the little seashell collector thingy, where you dig it through the sand and you, like, shake it, and all the sand and other tiny crap falls out, and you get seashells. So yeah, now, here's the thing. I was out there for 3 hours. I applied sunscreen before I left, and, I did not reapply, and none of you have seen me before unless, like, you're really a close friend of mine watching this, and I got sunburn. I have really, really sensitive skin. I need to use, like, over SPF 100. I mean, like, I'm exaggerating here, but it's really the truth, sorta. The sunscreen I used was SPF 70. Now, I did not reapply, so that's on me. But SPF 70 and, like, spray on sunscreen is not as effective as the one you apply on, like, rubbing sunscreen, like lotion sunscreen. So yeah. I got really burned, like, I mean, like, crazy burn, and I mean, like, it's the worst sunburn ever, not because I got burned badly. I think I've had worse sunburn than that, but I did get, like, those sun blisters and whatnot. But the reason I say it was the worst, because, like, I sprayed on sunscreen. Some areas I did not get burned. Some areas I got completely burned. Some areas I got a little bit burned. But the thing is, like, on my arms, my legs, and, oh my god, my back is the most embarrassing because of, like, my bathing suit I was wearing. It had, like, the straps on the back with a pattern. Whew! I still have the tan line. It's horrendous. But, like, for me in general, my style of clothing, I typically wear stuff that covers up. So, like, a regular t-shirt that, like, goes down, like, about, say, to, like, somewhat close to my elbow. I always wear pants. I rarely wear shorts, but I have tennis for, what my, like, health education, whatever you want to call it, class, PE, sorta. It's not PE. I don't have PE. You had to pick, like, a specific sport or health wellness class to, have for college. You had to pick up to 3. I either chose, like, jogging, aerobics, and tennis, and I just happened to be in tennis. I have to wear shorts for that, but, like, the bathing suit I was wearing, it was one of them boy shorts kind of ones, and, I'm looking at it right now, like, I mean, like, there's some shorts I have that can, not show the tan line, but, you know, it's just like, oh my god. Yeah, crazy tan line. So yeah, besides that, I did some recording at Dave & Buster's because they have the, Pier Park. and I went there a few times. Oh my god, I spent over $100 there at Dave and Buster's. That SpongeBob coin drop game, do not play that. I mean, like, it's good, but you will get addicted. I mean, like, I guess it depends on the person, but whoo, that thing is addicting. I got over like 20 of those like cards though, and I got like over 4,000 points on my Dave and Buster's card, so that's pretty cool. I went on the Sky Wheel thingy. It's like a Ferris wheel, but a little bit nicer and different. I mean, like, it has AC inside of it. Typically, like, I went last year to Panama City Beach. They only let you on once, like a one-time round. But these people, I went 4 times in a row on. Like, they didn't let me get off. They just kept it rolling. I was like, is this supposed to happen? I mean, like, I'm trying to remember the price of it to get on. I think it's $16 or a little bit over that. I think I got my money's worth because typically you're only supposed to go around like one time, I believe. I mean, like, just the times I went on a Skywheel before. I mean, I went on the one in Atlanta. I think Skywheel is like a company. I went on the one in Atlanta, and they only let you on it one time. Maybe it depends on the line. Like, if the line's short, they'll let you go on multiple times. But the line was kind of long when I went. So it was just like, why am I still on 4 times in a row? I was really freaking out, but the best part is I went on during the sunset, so I could catch, like, the sunset setting, like, if at different times. So that was pretty cool. I'm trying to remember what else I did. I mean, I did some shopping, but, like, for the most part, I kind of stayed home because that sunburn, like, just really let me down. I kind of got sun poisoning, too, because, like, I was drinking plenty of water, but I was just still dehydrated. But I would stay home, watch The Simpsons, because at the time, I did not watch every Simpsons episode yet. I was halfway through. It only took me 3 months to watch every Simpsons episode, like 728. Like, just season 1 through season 33, which season 34 releases this September. Oh, and I watched the movie, but yeah, it literally basically took me 3 months on the dot even, because I, like, started either April 9th or 10th, and then I finished the last episode on July 9th. So, yeah. That was really good. I mean, I'm watching The Simpsons again. I don't think I'm trying to watch every episode again. It's just like a refresher because trying to remember 728 episodes can be a doozy. Like, if I see like, it'll come on at Fox every Sunday, like season 33 episodes at 8 Eastern time, but like, when I see the episode, and my parents are around, like, oh, I know what happens in this episode, and I explain, like, the plot, like, the info that you can look at on an episode, and then before I hit the info button, like, I explain it to them, and then when I hit it, it's, like, what I explained to them was really similar to the info on the TV. I'm just like, yes! It just kind of feels nice. And, like, oh, what I'm dressed as right now is, like, sort of like Sideshow Bob, but just, like, with my own twist. Like, I made this, I even got, like, his little prison number in the pocket. But, yeah, I really love Sideshow Bob. Like, I have a Funko of him that is still in the box because it says limited edition. I think I got it for, like, $20-something on eBay when it's worth, like 35 or over now. I don't know. I have a drawing of him on my wall. I have a Simpsons comic I recently got. Number 2, Bob's Back. It's in the package. It's been used, but it's, like, in crazy good condition. I got it for, like, $8 and something. I have 2 pairs of Sideshow Bob earrings. I have a Sideshow Bob shirt. I have a Sideshow Bob plush that I could have won at Universal Orlando, but they didn't have any. Now, on to Universal Orlando, I guess, because I really need to hurry up. I have a lot to do today. I'm procrastinating right now by making this in a way, but I've been meaning to make this video. There would be times I have time to make the video, but I'd just be like, I don't want to do it. I'm too lazy and whatnot. Universal Orlando. Woo! Best day of my life, honestly. I can't wait to upload it. Oh, but, I went in April too for Grad Bash. I need to upload that first, for sure. But whew, going to Universal Orlando alone is just a dream for me, at least. Let me think. So I arrived there at like before 7:30 a.m. I was so excited. So like I woke up at 5:30 or so, I think. Yeah. And oh, I was at another aunt and uncle's house. They live like a little bit over an hour away from Orlando. So I was at their house. So I woke up at 5:30 a.m. I left around 6 a.m. And then I arrived at Universal Orlando at 7:30. I went to the Starbucks in City Walk to like get breakfast. I mean, like I wasn't really that hungry. I just got like coffee or something because I was like, no time for food, must get ready. And I was just waiting. The worst part about this now, I'm about to explain. So like I thought there was something wrong with like my ticket purchase. Like they verified it, but like when I went up there, I showed them it, and they were like, "Oh no, you need to go back to the ticket thingy again." Like I bought it online, and so I had to wait like over 30 minutes in the line to get my stupid ticket, and the line was short. It's just the people up ahead were just taking forever. It was so annoying. But the gates opened at 9 or like 8:45, and I basically was waiting, or a little bit before 8:30. I was at Universal Studios map or park, not map. First, cause I did one day, like one day one park, cause I like Universal Studios more than Islands of Adventure. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love Islands of Adventure because I've been on the Hulk now 4 times in my life. It's really good. So yeah, but it's just the Universal Studios interests me more. But once I got my ticket like fixed, I went back there and it was like a little bit past 9, which I mean, like that's the official opening thing right at 9. And so, yeah, I got in, I ran over to the Simpsons Springfield area. I rode that, but like, guess who I was waiting for most of the time? The characters that walk out, I was hoping Sideshow Bob would come out, but once it hit 10, he didn't show. I mean, like, it just depends on the schedule. You'll never know who you expect. The only Simpsons character I saw there my whole entire time was Marge, and I didn't even get a picture with her because, like, where they put her was kind of like in an isolated area. It's like you had to get off the ride to get a picture with her. I was just like, So yeah, but what's even better is I got a picture with SpongeBob, and I mean, like he wanted me to come in like this little SpongeBob store. Like he was waving at me and like coaxing me to come in, and then like I was like, oh man, and then I told him like, you are my childhood. I watched you my entire life basically, and like this SpongeBob was so happy. But the weird part is he hugged me, but then like I was hearing kissy noises. It was like, like the person inside the store was like, ooh, okay, but it didn't bother me as much because like it's better to not know who's in the suit than to know who is. Just go with it. But like, yeah, I got a picture of him hugging me and just a picture. But the person taking my picture, what kind of cheered me up a bit was like, he said, I don't think Sideshow Bob's coming out today because the ward is not letting him out. And I got the joke and I was like, oh my gosh, that's funny. Like I was wearing a Sideshow Bob shirt and like earrings and all that, so that's why he said that. And like I've even oh my gosh, I talked to like those the park employees a lot for the Simpsons specifically, saying, hey, do y'all have like the little Sideshow Bob plush that you can win at the Sideshow U? And they were like, no, we're out of them, unfortunately. And I said, is Sideshow Bob going to show? And they were like, not today, unfortunately. And they were like, and like someone was saying, I think Sideshow Bob should be represented a bit more because, I mean, like, he's literally part of the ride and whatnot and part of the story. And I was like, yes, I agree. But, yeah, I mean, like, you win some, you lose some. I'm not letting that ruin my whole Universal trip just because I didn't see my favorite character. But, like, other than that, I had a fun time. I'm not letting that one thing ruin it. I don't remember, how many times did I ride Men in Black? I rode it like 21 times because, like, okay, I didn't mention, I had the, Express Pass, like, Unlimited Express Pass, and, like, I rode a bunch of stuff just because of that Express Pass. I made so much time, and being alone together makes it even faster. I rode Men in Black like 21 times. I'm really good at it. I got so like used to Men in Black that I could literally hold my phone with my bare hands and record while I'm in it. And like the ride spins you around and whatnot while you're on the cart. And I was like shooting and getting the best score out of everybody else while recording at the same time with a phone in my hand. Like, hello. So I really need to upload that because it's good. I'm not gonna upload everything like all in one video, like my whole Universal trip in one video. Maybe the Grad Bash one because it's shorter than the one I went in June. Oh my gosh, this video is already long. I need to probably move if I get disconnected. I'm trying to speed this up because I have stuff to do. But yeah, I went on Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. That was the longest wait because, like, once we got, or I say we because I was next to these people the whole entire time that were really nice and talking to me. Like, once we got in the line, it was like, the ride was under delay because, like, with roller coasters, outdoor roller coasters, they have to delay it if there's, like, any bad signs of, like, weather. I mean, like, it was literally cloudy. There was no sign of rain or anything. I mean, like, I went on a rainy day, but, like, it was, like, patchy in Orlando, so, like, the rain wasn't that bad. It was, like, sprinkling rain for the most part, but there was some thunder and a little bit of lightning. So, but the time I went on the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, it was just cloudy, and they had to delay it for, like, over 30 minutes. And then we got the line moving. I probably waited, like, for an hour to get on. And what makes me sad is, like, the song I chose was, oh my gosh, I forgot. Stronger by Kanye and, Daft Punk. Yeah, the Daft Punk song, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, but, like, Stronger, like, for Kanye, I think that's the name of the song. My brain is, like, so fried right now, but they recently removed that song, unfortunately, on the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, like, a few weeks ago, and when I found out, I was like, what? Like, bruh. But good thing I used that song because it's not on there anymore. Like, that's a really good song to use. I would recommend it, but they just removed it, so I can't really recommend it now. But, yeah, what else did I do? I did not go on Fast and Furious because I do not like that ride. I didn't go on Minion Mayhem. Geez, what else did I do? I went on the Woody Woodpecker roller coaster. I mean, like, that's for kids, but hey, I watched that as a kid, so it's like nostalgia for me. It's a really good roller coaster for kids. I went on the ET ride. I got a front row seat. Woo! Yay! I was so happy. Yeah, it's just a lot. I don't want to remember everything and tell you in detail because I have videos of it. But I saw the water fireworks show at the end at 9. What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, one of the times I went on the Men in Black ride, I was the only one on the on my team. Like, you know how it's two teams and like typically fill up to 6 people. I was the only one in my car against like 4 to 5 other people, and I still won. I was screaming. What else, man? Nah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, so main story, I'm going to be way less active. Way less active. If I upload, it's just because I had time, it was random. For the most part, I want to upload those, like, little vlog videos first. But I have college, I have a part-time job, so it's going to be really hard to, I guess, squeeze that in. And I don't play Roblox as much. When I do play Roblox, I'm mostly AFK, of course. I've actually been playing The Simpsons Tapped Out more. Like, I feel like I should record me playing that someday, but I just don't see the time right now to like make a video on it. But like I have a really good spring field and all that. So yeah, but other than that, thank you for watching. I don't know what else to say. It's just like, sorry I'm going to be inactive. This is a thing of an adult, I guess. If you have college and a part-time job, just, yeah. I wish I could be more active, but this is just my choice. I want to major in graphic design. I'm going to do it. If I somehow drop out, oh lord. But that, I don't see that happening, but if it does, oh, terrible mistake, I guess, unless I come across something good, way better than that, but yeah, thanks for watching. I hope to upload those videos soon if people are interested. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing good. Yeah, I'm bad with words. If you're in school, I don't know, get good grades, do good, stay healthy. Yay, positive vibes. Thanks for watching. Bye.